what they're doing to you mentally. You people ruin your life. There was actually a study that was done in 2006. It was called the bad apple effect, where they took groups of 5 people and randomly added a negative person to some of the group to see how it would affect the group while they were working on tasks. The groups that had one negative person did 40% worse on all of their tasks, and the quality of their work decreased by 25%. They also found that groups that had a negative person had 50% more conflicts and more disagreements, which led to less effective collaboration. The crazy part about it though, these sessions were only like 30 to 60 minutes. Some of you have had negative people in your life your entire life though. Imagine what.
All right, Shalom. I want to start out by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shema Kakodash. Double to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all that I came out there pushing the word of sincerity and in truth. Yeah, I just want to do a lesson pertaining to that clip. In the spirit of individuals that kind of carry that baggage within the camp. You know, this is an appropriate word. Just, you know, negative Nancy, so to speak. You know, the engine that the spirit is pushing. You're going against the grain. You know, we've seen examples of that. You know, I'm not saying it's anybody in particular, but we've all when you've been around the truth for, you know, number of years, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9+ years, 10 years. You know, you see certain individuals come and go, and it's a spirit on individuals. That's why you know, it starts with a spirit, which is Satan. You know, and that's why the apostle said that Apostle Paul particularly spoke about wolves, man. You know, those who would devour your flesh, you know, take full advantage of you, not sparing the flock, you know, and then they'll show or project it through actions going against the grain. Like I said, you know, if it's certain things that come down in the spirit, you know, Jake protesting, undermining it, or low key, you know, Jake do the low key thing. Certain Jakes do that. They ain't gonna say high key, you know, from a high standpoint. They don't want to do it. They're gonna show body language, real fucked up body language. You know that defiant attitude, and the spirit's not with that, man. You know, everything is in order as it is written. You know, should be in order within the church. Starting off, you know, with you already know. We come up under the order of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. So they push a certain tempo and we follow suit, you know. So even if brothers, like, you know, it's a lot of new men. You had a lot of these affiliate brothers come in. So, you know, they got to move according to the tempo of the spirit, you know, which a lot of these, you know, what you seen, Apostle Hart did a lesson on it. A lot of guys that was still trying to, you know, come with their own tune. It's not about coming with your own tune. Just like when you have an orchestra. You know, you have a symphony. You see the one guy carrying the notes and, you know, doing all the, I don't know the science, you know, the actual terminology, but his whole thing is to pretty much like an MC, master the ceremony, and everybody play and dance according to that rhythm. You know, if it's that tempo, why you gonna come in and play your own? You know, here it is, drums and, you know, flutes is the theme, but you're gonna come in with a goddamn clarinet, knowing everybody wearing white, but you want to put on purple. Oh yeah, and then make excuses. Oh well, I just only had the purple. I couldn't afford. See, that's them Jakes that be playing games, man. You know, you gotta watch those game playing Jakes, because Jake, you know, I think scripture speak about how even the wicked walk with a lot of tricks, man. You know. So certain Jakes do a lot of bullshit, and that's why the Spirit has said that, you know, that the Lord is going to search Jerusalem with candlesticks. You know, we have to fall in order and maintain that order. The apostles and elders, they push order. The bishops and the of course elders, like I spoke about, and the other brothers in their respective roles, they push order. So order has to be fully assumed, you know, and we can't misstep. Can't sidestep, we can't protest, we have to submit. You know, scripture speak about submitting under the hand of the Most High, and the Lord, he ain't gonna put his hand actually on you. He's gonna use the tabernacles of David. Scripture speak about how the Lord's Spirit will rest with men. So this is Proverbs 22:10. Cast out the scorner, and contention shall go out. Yea, strife and reproach shall cease. Yeah, so if you have a ject that's always, having that aggressive attitude when it comes to the production, of the Spirit, what the apostles is pushing, or even what brothers in the camps is pushing, it has to go through a thorough examination. That's why the apostles speak about that scopeo. Like, is he actually a demon, or does he just, he just misstepping and he doesn't understand the appropriate way of dealing with it? That's why, of course, reproof and rebukes, those are two different things. One is to, correctly, but one is you gotta cuss Jake the hell out. That's showing their ass. You got certain, that's what scripture speak about. To cast them out. And another word for that is hurl, or to throw out. So, you got to get those spirits out expeditiously, because bad, rotten fruit can corrupt. Scripture says, he that touch a pitch shall be defiled therewith. So somebody that has a fucked up spirit always on them, and, always, that spirit will infect and it'll fester, That's why it has to be, like scripture says, rebuke sharply, so others may fear. But, I just wanted to speak on that in regards to that clip. I thought it was very interesting, so I wanted to give my 2 cents, So with that, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Shema, Shabbat, Shema Kakodash. Double honor to the Apostle of the Great Millstone. Shalom, Akim.